Hey guys, what's going on? Just going to give an update, for the past week. As everyone knows, it's been, into my log, that I've had mouth surgery. The molars, they've really been, they got taken out just because of the amount of pain that I was dealing with. Um, but today was my first official day back in the gym. Hit chest today, along with a little bit of cardio, just to get myself back into it, without overdoing it. Chest, really had a heavy chest day today. Since I haven't been able to really work out in the past week to full intensity, I was in the gym, just messing around just a little bit, just because I can't really be out of the gym for a week. It's extremely hard for me. The gym is, part of my everyday routine. So I was in there, just, very, very light, very, very, not a lot of reps, not a lot of sets, just getting something in there just to, keep my body in the whole swing of things, because I didn't want to fall behind in this contest too much. Um, but with that being said, diet from the past week, I told everyone I was going to try, stay within my macros, keep the protein up, not cheat too bad. Um, I'd say 90% I stuck to that. When you have mouth pain, you really do anything to get rid of the pain, and a Frosty from Wendy's, really got rid of the pain just because, it was cold, it was ice cream. I haven't had a, Frosty in months. Um, but I only had one Frosty throughout the entire time, and I had just a little bit of vanilla ice cream. That was really the only big cheats that I had. Um, protein was kept at least my body weight the entire time. Could I have had a little bit more? Sure, I could have, but it was extremely hard for me to eat. Chicken, any solid meat was very hard. So a lot of it just came from shakes. I did have at least, one source of lean protein every single day. So if it was chicken, the chicken would just be cut up, extremely small, so that way I can chew it on just the left side of my mouth. Um, but I kept the protein up high. Besides the days when I had the ice cream, carbs were kept in check. Fats still kept in check. I didn't go wild just because, I didn't want to go backwards and start putting on, more weight. Throughout the entire thing, I only put on zero point 0.4 more pounds. Probably just due because I didn't keep up with the cardio, just because, it hurt really bad, to do cardio because it was too much of a shock to my mouth. Um, but today, as I said, got back in the gym, went, as hard as I possibly could. Um, Took the ibuprofen about, 2 hours before I worked out, because the ibuprofen typically lasts, 6 hours. Took it about 2 hours before. Took a pre-workout, because now that, the diamond burn is getting low, I'm just doing 2 diamond burns in the morning to make it last a little bit longer. And taking a pre-workout, a half hour before I work out. Got into the gym, worked out, really hard, as I said, with chest today. Chest, I went extremely heavy. Um, 285 today, I was on the bench. Only hit it twice. Probably just due to the carb content. Once again, usually I hit 285, 5, 6, 7 times. As I said in the beginning of this log, I've noticed that, when you cut the carbs, the strength goes away, a little bit. A little more than, what I'd like. But I understand that, in order to, look your best, sometimes you got to make a little bit of a sacrifice. So I started off with bench, did 4 sets of bench. Final rep being, first I did 135 just to warm up a little bit, hit that 15 times. Then I went up to 225, hit 225 6 times, which was really nice. Then I just went up to 285. As I said, hit 285 twice. Then I went back down to 135 and did it 25 times. I just pushed my limits on that just to really see how far I can go with that. But then I moved on and I went to the hammer strength chest press, 110 pounds on each side, 8 reps, 4 sets. Each time, felt great with that. Felt great to finally be able to lift, some heavy weights again. After that, did the cable flies. That's when, you lay on the incline bench and you do the cable flies. I'm sure many of you do that or know about that exercise. Highly recommend it. You get a great pump from doing it. It feels great to, really squeeze that muscle. Um, Finished up with the machine bench press. That's, the one where you're sitting down and, you press like that. Just bang that out, 3 sets of 25. And then just went into the pec deck and did the pec deck 3 times, just until failure with each one. When I brought it in, held it for 5 seconds each time, and then brought it back. That was my chest workout today. Then I went and just did cardio. I did cardio for 20 minutes, high intensity, really to get myself back into it. Kind of show my body that I'm not quitting. I'm still there. So. I'm sure I'm a little bit behind everyone else in the challenge just because of what happened, but I'm determined to, be as close as everyone else is, if not better. It's really not hard for me to drop weight when I really want to. If I really set my mind to it, I know that I can be, a competitor for the most, dramatic body fat, change. So I'm definitely I am aiming for that. That's really it. As I said, the past week's been a little bit rough, but I am back on track 100%. Tomorrow I'm going into the gym to just work shoulders by themselves. I will be doing cardio again, probably, up until next Friday. I'll be doing cardio every single day, just to kind of compensate for what I missed out on. Tomorrow will be fasted cardio. I will be doing fast cardio, and then, later in the day going back and doing shoulders, even though it is Easter Sunday. I took a week off, so I have to sacrifice, the holiday a little bit, and get myself into the gym. Supplement-wise, just commenting on it, the Diamond Burn's been working good. No crash off the Diamond Burn, which is a nice thing. The energy really isn't hitting me as hard as it used to. I will be a little bit honest about that. But all in all, I mean, you still feel it working. Is it as strong as it was? No, as I said, but it's still a very solid product, and I do recommend it. The CLA is working good. You can clearly see the body composition changes. Although, as I said, I gained 0.4 pounds back. I definitely, before I took some pictures before then, and I was looking, much leaner. I am almost out of the CLA. Again, just because I've been doing 5 pills a day, anywhere from 4 to 5. So I'll have to, compensate a little bit with that. L-carnitine working good. I actually read a study, if anyone who, is watching this video, if you know anything about this study, is 1,500 milligrams 3 times a day for the L-carnitine. If you heard anything about that, true, false, it doesn't sound right, just let me know. I'll do a little bit of my own research also, but I heard that today, and I just want to see what anybody else has to say about it. I am out of the whey isolate, so I am supplementing with a different whey isolate right now, just to get the protein in. But since I'm finished with the whey isolate, I can say it tastes very good, mixed excellent, very solid protein. Right now I'm using Precision Engineered, which is the Vitamin World brand. I had a nice coupon. It was buy one get one free for their whey isolate, so I couldn't really pass that up. So that's what I'm using now. It's pretty clean. I believe it's at 85% protein per scoop. So using that one right now. But that's pretty much it for everything. Anyone has any questions for me? If I left anything out, please don't hesitate to comment and ask me questions. And thanks again for watching.